Well, it is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. It really is a sight to behold here as Spotify Camp Nou opens its arms to the Barcelona nation, 100,000 plus in unison. So it's away we go then. Oblak sends that a long way. Rafael Leao. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Pedri. Now it's Torres. And he was quick to react. And here's Rafael Leao. Rafael Leao goes in for the header! Goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. And it's De Bruyne. Torres providing an outlet on that flank. Can he finish? Oh, the ball's run loose here.
Villa really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
That is a great pick out.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Pinches it off him. So just the one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. Now this could be a chance. Oh, shooting chance!
These early exchanges have been frenetic. Looks like we have a proper game on our hands, Peter.
Mbappe, Messi. Oh, good ball. It's loose and there's a race for the ball. That's going to go a long way. Beckham. Barcelona are very much in charge here, dominating possession. Rafael Leao! And he can clear it away. Well timed, excellent interception. Oh, we expected better, and so did he. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Van Dijk is there, and he can get that clear. Oh, played right into his path. Now it's Messi. Face to face. Hits one! And he's following up! Oh, what has happened here? Messi is flagged offside. David Villa. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. Shapes to shoot! He's scored! They are right back in business.
Well, that's something that'll make the manager proud, because they dug in deep then and they've got their leveller.
It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
De Bruyne demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, it's a very good contest.
It's a mighty effort! Oh, they could... And one more try! Goal! Barcelona! And that is what they came to see. What they demanded to see. His first. Lacking for neither time nor space. It could scarcely have been more straightforward.
Well, I think the keeper has every reason to rip into that defence for allowing him to get into such a good position.
Barcelona go into the lead. Cleared without hesitation. And it's skewed away. Turns and goes back. Beckham showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Upamecano. Rafael Leao is onto this. Now who's going to be first to this? Van Dijk gets over and intercepts. And it's Çalhanoğlu. Pedri with the cross. He rises! Oh, just couldn't turn it in.
Well, plenty of moving targets to pick out in the box. Obviously increases your chances of the ball being met like that by someone.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while. Plays a sharp little ball here. That is good alertness. Oblak deals with it effortlessly. He could be in here. Could be danger here. Great chance! And he's taking no chances there. Van Dijk deals with that comfortably. And the shot! And he hits the net! It's level again! What a match we have!
Yeah, and it's very much deserved in the circumstances. In these games, it's so tempting to maybe get a little sorry for yourselves, but there's none of that.
Really tidily gathered, and ultimately a more than tidy finish. And the half-time whistle goes. Barcelona come out of a half that has been quite extraordinary on many counts. High scoring, truly exciting, but neither side able to hold a lead. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement. Terrific half, 4 goals split evenly, beautifully set up for the second period to follow.
Recordamos a nuestros espectadores que pueden disfrutar de la transmisión en directo de este partido en la emisora de radio oficial del equipo.
And that's the second half started. Kimmich.
Rafael Leao really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Well, there's the clearance. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Oh, good-looking ball. Looking tidy in possession here. That has been knocked clear. Well, they've got it back in a hurry.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Beckham, and that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, played right into his path. David Villa, there's the shot! Oh, taken with style! And the comeback is complete!
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
And the frightening thing is, Peter, this isn't even a surprise. He thrives in these situations.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Yeah, for me, this team seems to find it easier to attack than defend, but now they're going to need to dig in at the back a bit.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Torres. Messi. Chelhanoglu. Pedri. Messi. Pedri. Adams getting this one clear.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And here's Rafael Leao. It's Kimmich. He's looking to set free a runner. Adams clears it away. Barcelona have got it back and they'll have another go. Beckham. It's Kimmich. Plays a delicate ball.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Beckham. De Bruyne is having the time of his life here. It's Pedri. Pedri! That was mighty close.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 6, el dorsal 20, el dorsal 7 serán sustituidos por el dorsal 21, el dorsal 42, el dorsal 15.
Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur. Just about up to 75 minutes. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Beckham is offering some sort of an apology there.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Oh, can he get onto this? Foden. And they're back on the ball again. Kimmich. Rafael Leao. Zakaria clears. And they'll start all over again with the goalkeeper. Kimmich. Here's Rafael Leao. Now it's Messi. And Messi! And the lead stays intact, just.
Well, the lead may be fragile, but the keeper was focused and strong.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal
All he
10.
needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Decent hit! No mistake! Again, we are level! What a contest!
I could watch this every week, Peter. Talk about strength of character. Wonderful.
That's no fluke, it's what he was there for.
That's really good anticipation too.
He's had a shot! Goal! Barcelona! And the game is well and truly turned on its head.
Barcelona clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
En el minuto 84.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
And he's got the beating of his man.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
El dorsal 13.
Beckham is sporting a guilty look after that.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
He's got away. Oh, it's come loose. And he's there to belt it away.
Habrá 4 minutos de descuento.
Oh, he's been caught napping. Havertz gets flagged offside. Time added on 4 minutes. Simons. Beckham. Foden. And he was alert to it. Nicely weighted ball. And that is as far as it goes. What a terrific response it was to adversity. What a fantastic game from those players. What unity, what joy. That was so very, very good.
A continuación, se podrán ver
Thrilling, nail-biting, perhaps frustrating until the very end, but we do have a winner.
Well, this looked like it had a draw written all over it, Peter, so credit where it's due. They found a way to win it, and they can take great satisfaction from never losing that focus.
Barcelona can do it here. 90 minutes away from reaching their target. It is the sort of opportunity they would certainly have settled for if offered it on day one. That was then, this is the here and now. Can they meet their ambitions, their aspirations? Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. There's the whistle. Barcelona cannot consider the option of defeat. It's not a question of want, but must. Mbappe! Oh, what a climb! He will be livid with himself.
Do I really need to tell you, Peter, that he has to do better, especially from there?
Pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Barcelona clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Lisandro Martinez promptly onto that, and that is that. Look at the space here. Oh, smashing header! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough.
Well, we were anticipating this. They're very much set up for the counter-attack, and I don't see it changing anytime soon.
Rafael Leao. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Yeah, Luka Modric. He's someone, Peter, who reads the game that little bit quicker than everyone else. He's got fantastic technique too, and that allows him to weigh his through balls to near perfection, as well as keep hold of it when he's under pressure. He's a real leader out there, someone who can take control of the game and maintain it.
I'm thinking the same. He will be a central feature, no doubt. Now it's Mbappe.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space. Well, that has caused disappointment to some, unsurprisingly, and disgust to others. What a waste.
Rashford.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Now it's Mbappe, Rafael Leao, and it's Çalhanoğlu. He's having a go! Well, the ball's come loose here. Good spot, he's seen the run, and he was quick to react. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. So it is still 0-0. Rafael Leao. Beckham. Well, played right into his path. Well, that's been cut out, well played. Rafael Leao touches it back.
They're really getting no...
And Beckham! A whisker high.
Beckham probably tried a bit too hard then. He should have relied on technique as opposed to power.
Now it's Mbappe. Çalhanoğlu, just coming up to the 30-minute mark. Mbappe. Beckham. Mbappe gets into some space. He rises! Oh, just needed a better contact.
Well, that's a move which shouldn't be allowed to repeat. A dribble, cross and attempt, all too easy.
Modric, whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Just too much on... And the shot! Quality ball. Pedri. Çalhanoğlu. And it's Messi. Here's Rafael Leao. Mbappe! That is a brilliant interception. And he's gone looking for safety. Pedri. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Bastoni spots it and intercepts. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Kimmich is sporting a guilty look after that.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. And here's the chance to counter. Just ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. And here's Rafael Leao. That's headed upfield. Upamecano calmly anticipates. Now it's Messi. And the referee brings the first half to a close. Well, it has been a half largely of could-haves and should-haves. Perhaps the more impatient amongst the supporters will feel they're overdue a goal, but it's certainly not for the want of trying, so nothing to show as yet. At the break, it's 0-0. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Barcelona may probably be feeling a little aggrieved about not capitalising on such a bright start. Their mood at half-time should be more upbeat. The glass remains half full and it should spur them on.
An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0.
Substituição para Portugal. Número 22, Modric. Número 9, vão dar os seus lugares a número 34, número 25.
Here we go again.
Barcelona have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. OK, they haven't got much to show for it, but I think it's a case of keep going and eventually you'll get your break.
Rafael Leao. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
Çalhanoğlu. Plays a sharp little ball here. Oh, he's not played the ball, that's a foul. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Upamecano kept his eye on it, and he's there. Beckham. Van Dijk kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Works it forward. It's a good spell of possession, this. Portugal have reclaimed it. Van Dijk is the guilty party there. Oh, perfectly measured that. And they've got a throw.
Substituição para Portugal. Número 16. Abandona o relvado e vai entrar com o número 2.
So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high.
Real chance! And he's really put himself on the line here. Beckham to take it as usual. Portugal have the chance to go the other way. And he cuts out the supply. Alexander-Arnold cuts it out. Couldn't squeeze it through. Bastoni. It's not an especially good pass, that. He's beaten the last man. He's through, it's one. There's the hit! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
That'll earn him a few high fives. Probably feels he could have been better protected, though.
Está a acontecer uma substituição.
It might not be such a bad idea playing this short and into feet.
Yeah, they've got to find a way around this huge height disadvantage. That's a decent clearance. Can he put it away? That carried quite a threat. No breakthrough and well into the second period. It is still anyone's game. Pedri. Passes coming off in quick succession here, and that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Oh, they could be caught out here. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside.
Está a proceder-se a uma substituição.
Barcelona making consecutive changes here.
Well, this could be a bit of a nightmare scenario for the defence, as you're going to be facing a very willing runner now, especially one that likes to make those runs beyond the defensive line.
Barcelona still have the cards to affect this game. Beckham. And it's Çalhanoğlu. Foden. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Throw in. Kimmich. Çalhanoğlu. Barcelona are making a change. After this, just one opportunity to do so. Bastoni. Upamecano. 75 minutes played. Oh, and he's through the middle. Rashford.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Van Dijk gets across to intercept that. Now it's Thuram. No, that's been intercepted. No, he wasn't being taken in by that trickery. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
Portugal clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Van Dijk cuts out the pass. Now it's Thuram. Beckham. And here's Foden. Pedri. Messi. And now they can clear their lines. Now that looks a decent ball. Chance! It's off target and by quite a way.
Substituição para Portugal. Número 20. Sai e vai entrar para o seu lugar com o número 15. Neymar. Vamos dar lugar a uma substituição.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Moved on forwards. Alexander-Arnold gets over and intercepts.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
This is promising. Nice ball, and he might be in here. Shot a goal! A real chance and a real let-off. Caicedo short changes him with that pass. Van Dijk. And time is up. So a tough one to gauge. Defensive dominance combined with wastefulness in attack, and the outcome inevitable. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Listen, the more this game went on, a draw was always likely to be on the card. So overall, I don't think anyone will...
Well, games at this level don't come too much bigger than this one. 90 minutes to decide whether they can take the big step up. The manager has challenged his players to deliver a statement, a warning shot to prospective opponents for next season. This is it. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. Well, we're on the way. Barcelona come into this game needing something. To fall short here would impact horribly on their future, immediate and beyond. Great chance! And he's done it!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible. That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
El dorsal 6.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
How important will this turn out to be? This is going to give them a lot more options now.
Kimmich. And here's Mbappe. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. Mbappe. Has a goal! Oh no, this does not look good. Kimmich. Cleared without complication. And here's Rafael Leao. Van Dijk calmly anticipates. Rafael Leao. Looking tidy in possession here. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Çalhanoğlu. And it's Messi. Barcelona leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. Well, there's the clearance. And he's there to retrieve it. Can he get away here? It's a good spell of possession, this. Can he get it through? Delivery from Mbappe. He rises! It's there! And with that goal comes comfort. Great header, made it look easy.
Yeah, he makes those runs with great stealth and a ghost-like arrival to get his head to the ball.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
Raul. Bastoni. Bruno Fernandes. Roberto Carlos. And he's cut it out. Bastoni did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Pedri. To Beckham. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Pedri. And it's Beckham. No, he wasn't going to be fooled. Son Heung-min gets into some space. Defending of the desperate variety. It's a throw-in. Just more than 15 minutes till half-time. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Barcelona have got it back and they'll have another go. Now it's Mbappe. He has found the way through. Beckham. Van Dijk. Kimmich. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Spread neatly. Son Heung-min. Mbappe. Well read, nice interception. And he's gone looking for safety. Rafael Leao.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
And that should get the job done. And we have our very first corner. That has been knocked clear. Can he put it away? Yes! And they are pulling clear here. And that was as close to certain as can be.
Yeah, I really can't say enough as to how good the final ball was. It took the defence out of the equation for that split moment, and the damage was all done.
And now he has two. A case now of complete control. Pedri. Looking for the run. That's been cut out, well played.
Habrá 2 minutos de descuento.
Hakimi. Bruno Fernandes. Cleared without hesitation. Bruno Fernandes. Now it's Raul. Oh, nicely intercepted. And we hit half-time. Well, this certainly hasn't gone the way most of us in the ground had expected in advance. Granted, it is very pleasant if you're on the right side of it all.
This looks well and truly sewn up already, Peter, but please feel free to forget what I've just said if there's a spectacular turnaround.
Barcelona, 3 goals to the good after a really excellent first half that's been intriguing to watch. Plenty of highlights to show you during the break. So off we go once more. He's going to be disappointed with that. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Son Heung-min! Oh, brilliant save.
Oh, look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looked the harder thing to do.
Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. It's an inviting-looking ball, that. Messi. Aims beyond the defence. Van Dijk cuts it out. Kimmich. Rudiger kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning.
He's a lucky boy. I've seen cards issued for less. Here's hoping he stays out of further trouble.
Rudiger is offering some sort of an apology there.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Rafael Leao. Beckham is in a really good position out wide. The message is clear, none shall pass. Çalhanoğlu. And he's let fly! And no one is overly concerned about that.
Yeah, it seemed the right range, and I guess it was worth a try.
Barcelona 3 up and in almost complete control. Beckham. Kimmich. Bastoni, a man never lacking in drive or determination. Rafael Leao, passing is crisp and sharp. That's a nicely measured pass. Well, that's an excellent interception. And he's there to belt it away. Bastoni. He's through, it's one-on-one. Oh, shooting chance! And it's in! It could be a lifeline! 2 more needed!
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
El dorsal 10. Messi.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here. And the break in play means they can now affect their change.
Yeah, they've gone for more energy up front. This is a clear message, Peter.
So is this the start of a comeback? Now it's Roberto Carlos. The referee's awarded a free kick. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is.
Se va a realizar un cambio de jugadores.
Now there are plenty in the middle waiting for this. So who's he going to be aiming for here? And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. Oh, sweet feet. Now that's well seen too. Foden. Barcelona perhaps contemplating their next change here. Barcelona have now used up all but one of their substitution windows. Musiala, it's Pedri. Foden. Oh, he's found support out wide. Pedri threads one in. And the cutback. And he knocks it clear. And that's a superb pass. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Beckham, and Beckham!
We'll simply have to tip his hat to the keeper here because that was a magnificent save.
Kimmich concedes a free kick for that.
Cambio de jugadores.
Time then for the first substitution of the game. Pass somewhat off target. Madrid ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. Madrid have a free kick. Looking here to alter the direction of the game. He'll fancy himself from here. Gross! Oh, that's fabulous! He's got himself an absolute peach. A true beauty of a goal, so brilliantly executed.
Well, he made it look effortless, clearly a training ground perfectionist.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith. Shapes to shoot! Yes, it's in! And with the match slipping away, they have hauled themselves off the canvas.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Marcó en el minuto 84.
We have ourselves a real game here.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming. Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Beckham. Kimmich. Bastoni gets across to intercept that. Xavi Simons. For Musiala. And they can counter here. Foden.
Habrá 5 minutos de descuento.
Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. He's beaten. He's had a shot! Oh, it's in! And that has raised the roof! All over in seconds. That's what they can do to you.
Well, talking about being hit on the break, the ball was in their net before they could even organise their defence. It was fast and furious, and all but unstoppable.
Having turned the game on its head, now can they hold out?
Well, the last moments now, Peter, are going to be very frantic. There's still time for a twist or two yet.
Thuram. Now it's Foden. Kvaratskhelia. Musiala stood his ground strongly. Rudiger. And that's that. Barcelona did lead. Indeed, they controlled, but they managed to throw it all away. A defeat made even more painful by the way it came to pass. Well, hello and welcome for the first time this season to everybody around the world, and we have for you a clash of two teams with very similar intentions. A statement win at the expense of the other would be the ideal scenario for both. A flying start is certainly required. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. Cristiano Ronaldo! It's off target and by quite a way.
Cristiano Ronaldo put absolutely everything he had into that. Maybe better look next time.
Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Yeah, Aymeric Laporte. He's a centre-back who's...
Can he find the finish? And that is wildly off target. Atal. Camera. Paulo Otavio. It's been a pretty high-octane start, at least from one side's perspective.
I know it's still early, but they're showing the better signs. No caution from them.
No way through, so back it comes. Has a shot! Oh, that is beyond special! A worldie and a half! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! Al Nassr take the lead!
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough. Camera. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Here's Brozovic. Mane. Mane, deftly away. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Oh, sweet feet. He's tried one! A real chance and a real let-off.
It was very much worth a try, and I've seen worse. That should tee him up nicely for his next attempt at least.
Paulo Otavio. Kamara makes the interception. Atal. He has found the way through. And he's chosen to go back.
That's good pressure. It gave him no other choice.
That's a sharp pass. Mane providing an outlet on that flank. And the shot! So much time and space here. And he's quick to get it clear again. And he's there to clear it. And he was alert to it. He's going for goal! Oh, belter! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. 2 up and threatening to pull clear.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Number 14.
Al Nassr are doing very nicely, thank you.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
And he skips past his man. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. Played back.
They're really getting no time to think on the ball here.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Engages and forces him off the ball. Camera. Laporte. Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, that's well done, really robust. He's gone for goal! Oh, that was close. Al Sadd have a free kick. And that's going to be a booking.
I just think it was a cheap foul to give away.
Two added minutes has been indicated.
Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Pass somewhat off target. Brozovic cuts it out. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Al Nassr are heading into the break, very happy with how it's gone so far. And the game has already resumed here.
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
And no, he's seen through all of that. Turns back here, probably the best option. Paulo Otavio. Camera. He's beaten the last man. Cristiano Ronaldo. Out to the left it goes. So 2-0 the scoreline early after half-time. Oh, there's a probing ball. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Big chance! And it's there! And they are pulling clear here. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
Number 9.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy. He ran himself into trouble there, free kick given away. Mane, that's very neat. And he gets rid in a hurry. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Great defending, strong and determined. And that's been great chance! That's another chance!
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it.
Substitution on the field. Number 10, Mane. Number 9, number 7.
Al Nassr still have the cards to affect
Number
this game.
14, coming on the field, number 29.
The referee's awarded a free
number
kick.
16, number 23, number 58.
He's trying the shot. That is delicious! He's got himself an absolute peach. They're back within reach. That was beautiful. Something close to genius.
Well, he made it look effortless. Clearly a training ground perfectionist.
So is this the start of a comeback? Oh, nice touch. Brozovic. Just about up to 75 minutes. Oh, that's nice. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner.
Substitution on the field.
Al
Number
Nassr with
78.
the corner, there first.
Coming on to replace him is number 70.
Yeah, he's fouled him there. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card. Oh, that is asking for trouble. He's got away. There's the shot! He's got a goal! Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way and he just slips the other.
After 78 minutes.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that fate.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Al Nassr grab a 3-goal lead. It's just too easy. No, he's not going to get any further than that. Kamara gets across to intercept that. Paulo Otavio. He's having a go! And that is high.
Yeah, but you only need to look across to the sideline to see what one makes of that, Peter.
Atal. And that's a foul. A simple decision for the referee. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card.
Well, sometimes a loose foul can trigger a completely different spell of play, and it makes even less sense.
Camera. Atal. Wasn't easy on the eye, but it's done its job. Played out wide. And it's Brozovic. Can he finish? That wasn't the greatest of balls. camera. Paulo Otavio, and that's
There will
really
be
well
5 minutes
manoeuvred.
added time.
Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. Oh, he's not played the ball, that's a foul. And he's intervened well there. This is promising. He's found a way through. And that's it. They needed to win, and they have won. It is a triumph. And after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
From the manager's perspective, Peter, I don't think he could have asked for much more. Well, certainly result-wise. This is a game they wanted to win for so many reasons, and his players did a sterling job carrying out the instructions. Thoroughly enjoyable.
So it is that time again. Every team looks to write its own special script. Moments like this are to be savoured. Hopes are high. A good start. That is what they all want. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Belts one. Gave it a go, but off target.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Pressing high and with purpose. And he's been shifted off it. Shot could be on. That pass has been shaped to shoot. That is a super hit, but it was always just off target.
Well, he does strike a very pure ball, doesn't he? It's great technique.
Camera. There's the shot! It's in!
Al Nassr clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
The goal scorer.
Al Nassr have their opener. It is a goal of real significance. Brozovic. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. And now they can clear their lines. Camera. Foot in. Laporte. Passes short and sharp. And it's Brozovic. Played out towards the right wing. He's had it taken off him. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. That is good alertness. Mane has it out wide and in space. Oh, smashing header! Harmlessly behind. Paulo Otavio. Played back in. Paulo Otavio. He's picked his way through. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
That is... And the shot! Goal! 2 up and threatening to pull clear. And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Number 7, Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo.
Al Nassr are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
And he's let fly. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Good take by the keeper, he's read that well. Over to the other side. Picked out brilliantly. Decent hit! A collective sigh of relief from the defence. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Camera.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And reclaimed it in a trice. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Mane. Lobbed in behind. Gives it back.
Modern football for you, and all that pressing.
Can he finish? Now that is commitment to the cause. This possibly the last play of the half. Ronaldo plays it short, chooses to go, and the shot! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. And there is the half-time whistle. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Al Nassr go in at half-time on a comfortable 2-goal cushion.
Everyone, please welcome our players to the field.
Here we go again then. No reported change to either side during the break. Gets a good foot in there. Camera. Atal.
Such good technique.
And he's managed to get free. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. And he's had it nicked away. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. He's had a hit! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Corner number 2 then. And it's been taken short. No way through, so back it comes. Brozovic. Chance to finish. Oh, that is very close.
Oh, the technical control was exquisite. The pummeled attempt was exasperating.
Camera. Al Nassr with this 2-goal lead. They're certainly looking much the more assured side.
That pressing is so good, it's nice and early.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Camera. Some resolute defending there. Just about up to the hour now.
52,044.
Strokes it back. He's gone for goal! Magnificent! He's got himself an absolute peach. And they are pulling clear here. You just know there is no stopping that.
That is just the top drawer finish. He was always in control and couldn't have placed it any better.
Al Nassr choosing to make the first change.
Substitution on the field. Number 10.
A case now of complete
Number 9,
control.
Number 7. Cristiano Ronaldo. Coming on the field.
Can he get away here?
Number 29,
Just eases him off the ball.
Number 16.
It's an inviting looking ball,
Number
that.
23.
Atal. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. And that could set him on his way. Fake chance! And more and more and more! Yet another goal in an awesome performance! They are in complete charge!
Goal! After 66 minutes.
The understanding between those two plays a big part in that, and releasing the run on side proved the key ingredient.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Al Nassr making another change here.
Substitution on the field.
Yeah, their position is a dominant one now, Peter, so introducing one of the youngsters for some added experience is bang on.
It's become a case of men against boys.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down, but they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Well, we expected better, and so did he. Just about up to 75 minutes. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And he was quick to react.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed. Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
That is very well defended. And claimed it back swiftly. Well, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Paulo Otavio. Well, this is surely their last chance. No, no way through. In with the challenge. Kamara goes sliding in. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. The ball has bounced loose now. Kamara with the slide tackle there. And the number on the board is 3. He is through here. And no, he's seen through all of that. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Now that is tidy, really tidy. Oh, sweet feet. Tries a shot! Close, but time for no more. The whistle has gone. Al Nassr have done it. The perfect outcome in this most pressured of games. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
From the manager's perspective, Peter, I don't think he could have asked for much more. Well, certainly result-wise. This is a game they wanted to win for so many reasons, and his players did a sterling job carrying out the instructions. Thoroughly enjoyable.
And a quick announcement today that memorabilia from today's match is now on sale in the stadium hall.
So we're all back together again, fresh still in our minds, those memories, the unbelievable highs, the unforgettable lows. And as the sides return to cross swords for the first time again, we just remind ourselves of the magic of this game. This is what it does to you. It keeps bringing you back, no matter what. It really is a sight to behold here as Spotify Camp Nou opens its arms to the Barcelona nation, 100,000 plus in unison. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
The Portuguese do have a penchant for producing great wingers, Peter, and this fella, Rafael Leao, is another really good example. He likes to play down the middle, or he'll go to the left-hand side, wherever he can kind of get his run started. Once he finds that little bit of space, then it's all about using his pace and trickery, and he'll give any defence lots of problems.
Hard to disagree with that. It is the sort of situation he thrives in. There's the whistle. Kimmich does well to get it back. And here's Mbappe. He's found the way through. And he's gone backward here. Can he put it away? It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Messi. That is lovely. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Pedri. Çalhanoğlu. And here's Rafael Leao. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Mbappe. He's had a shot. Tries to get it clear. Ball's out, it'll be a throw-in again. So we're still where we started right now. No, he wasn't going to let him past. And now the breakaway. The fullback is in acres of space here. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Beckham. And it's Messi. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Messi, and here's Rafael Leao. Pedri crosses. And that has been knocked clear. The Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Nicked it back promptly. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Oh, they could be caught out here. Has a goal! That's really well cleared. Looking for options for movement. Mbappe showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. And that has left him in a heap. Çalhanoğlu, Rafael Leao, Mbappe, and he's taking no chances there. Van Dijk. He's had it taken off him. Rafael Leao. Oh, shooting chance! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
It was such a clever idea to lift it into his path.
Gently done. That looks a good ball through. He's in plenty of space here. Pass somewhat off target. Still looking for the first breakthrough, and it is nearly half-time now. And it's Messi. Five minutes till the break. Bastoni does really well to win the ball there. Beckham. Rafael Leao. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Pedri. Shifted upfield. And it's Messi. Great defending, strong and determined. And that's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. And the first 45 minutes are up. Well, it has been a half largely of could-haves and should-haves. Perhaps the more impatient amongst the supporters will feel they're overdue a goal, but it's certainly not for the want of trying, so nothing to show as yet. At the break, it's 0-0. Reflections on the first half?
Yeah, the scoreline doesn't tell the whole story, as one side has been significantly better, at least defensively.
Interesting half, just missing goals, so don't be surprised if the second half brings a change to the scoreline at the break, 0-0. Here we go again then.
Barcelona are probably feeling relatively good about themselves, so I don't think the manager has seen anything to change in his half-time team talk. Barcelona have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence.
Çalhanoğlu. Good read, needed to be. Oh, there's a probing ball. That's beautifully weighted. Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Rafael Leao. Now it's Mbappe. And we're still waiting for a goal to report here. The referee's awarded a free kick. And it's hoisted clear. Just about up to the hour now. Mbappe. Kimmich. It is still anyone's game, 0-0. Rafael Leao! Tries to get it clear. In with the challenge. And there's his chance to lead the counter. That's good running with the ball. Oh, nicely intercepted. Rafael Leao. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Beckham. Barcelona looking to pass their way through. Messi puts his foot on the gas. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 11, el dorsal 6, el dorsal 20, el dorsal 7.
It's a promising position. Spread neatly.
El dorsal 15, el dorsal 21, el dorsal 42.
Xavi Simons. Foden. Unrelenting, uncompromising pressure on him.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Well read, nice interception. And it's Beckham. Xavi Simons. Wasn't easy on the eye, but it's done its job. Murutsan.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
They'll have one final crack at it. Still no sign of a breakthrough, which comes as quite a surprise if you consider the gulf in quality between the two teams. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is.
Se va a llevar a cabo un cambio de jugadores.
Upamecano spots it and intercepts. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on.
Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster.
Moritan, and he's managed to get free. Can he latch on to this?
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
And time is up. So a tough one to gauge. Defensive dominance combined with wastefulness in attack, and the outcome inevitable. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Barcelona may have approached this game as a probable win, Peter, and didn't address the basics properly that may have achieved it.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. Well, you've got to say the Nerazzurri certainly know how to create an atmosphere. 80,000 here in black and blue. The dress code is a strict one. So it's away we go then. Oh, good spread. Pedri. And here's Rafael. And the shot! Now that is commitment to the cause. Barcelona with their first corner, the first in the game for either side actually. And here's Rafael Leao, has a shot! A real chance and a real let-off.
Look, it was achievable, Peter, but it needed his best.
Martinez, and he's lost his man here. Now it's on Arnautovic. He saw the date. Oh, he's got that all wrong, and it's a penalty. Barcelona really could have done without this. Well, it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. So seemingly that was deemed a denial of a clear goal-scoring opportunity. And he's buried it! 1-0! Not a twitch, not a blink.
Yeah, as decisive as it comes. Spot chosen, spot hit.
Assegnato al sesto minuto, numero 20.
So, a breakthrough already. Zalewski. He's found a way through. Pinches it off him. Now this could be... Tries a shot! Taken back almost at once. Çalhanoğlu. Now it's Messi. And Upamecano. Over to the other side. Fratesi. Çalhanoğlu. And it's Arnautovic. Now it's Martinez. No, he wasn't going to let him past. Now it's Rafael Leao. Oh, that's a key interception. Bastoni. Mbappe. Delivery from Mbappe. They get a throw in. And here's Mbappe. Kimmich. Oh, sweet feet. Now it's Messi. Rafael Leao. Messi. Shapes to shoot! It's in! And the lead lost no time at all.
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
That is a super smooth goal, beautiful manoeuvring of the ball, and splendid authority in the finish.
Speed of thought, speed of action, that's another really clever finish.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Upamecano spots it and intercepts. DiMarco. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. DiMarco. Rafael Leao. Beckham.
Inter really have found that they're getting more space out wide, and I can see now there's a lot of activity developing in that area, Peter.
And he'll shoot here. And for a moment, time stood still.
Well, I think the opposition was pretty sloppy in creating a problem for themselves then, but he was onto it so quickly and very nearly made them pay.
Zalewski, he's got away.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Well, the referee's pulled play back and has booked him for the original offence. Oh, it's terribly wayward. And now they can spring out of defence. And it's Beckham. Van Dijk. Bastoni. Bisek. Carlos Augusto. Calhanoglu. Now DiMarco. Barella. Bisek. Fratesi. Mbappe. Well, good play on the left-hand side here. Mbappe. Beckham. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Mbappe is the guilty party there. Calhanoglu. Now it's Martinez. Look at the space here. Chance! It's a loose ball. And he's heaved it away. Played in by... Oh, what a climb! No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Big chance! Oh, that was no routine save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Calhanoglu goes short. Upamecano gets it away. Kimmich gets a foot in here. Barcelona are looking to go forward now. Little pass back.
Not a lot more he could do there.
DiMarco. He rises! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
Really was just waiting to pounce on any slip-up, and he was gifted a chance.
Calhanoglu. Rafael Leao. Now it's Beckham. Oh, nicely intercepted. And it's half-time here. Barcelona head back in at the break after a first half that has been, from a scoreline point of view in any case, an even one. Both sides have contributed in equal measure, neither looking overly under pressure from the other. And at the break, glass half full, half empty. It's 1-1. Barcelona head into the dressing room after a half in which we've seen 2 goals, 1 each, and the game right on edge. Barcelona get the ball rolling for the second period. Now it's Martinez. He ran himself into trouble there, free kick given away. Barella.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Van Dijk clears it away. He won't be happy with that one. And here's Arnautovic. Martinez. Martinez couldn't quite force his way through this time, but boy, he had a go at it.
Oh, I was on the edge of my seat then. He just took on one too many.
Now it's Rafael Leao. And it's Beckham. And that is high.
Well, the invitation was there, so he was right, in my opinion, to take it on. Alas, it was a technical flaw.
Zalewski, and he's managed to get free. Zalewski proves just a little bit too strong. Kimmich. Rafael Leao being hunted in packs.
Well, the quicker you cut out the service, the sooner you isolate his threat.
Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. Kimmich. Çalhanoğlu cuts out the pass. So we've reached the hour mark. Pedri. Spread out to the left. Mbappe. It's Kimmich. Pedri. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Decent hit! Van Dijk. Now it's Martinez. Great ball if he can get there. Zalewski. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Zalewski. Mbappe. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Martinez. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. And that's going to be a booking.
Sostituzione per l'Inter. Numero 59. Lascia il campo per il numero 2. Attenzione, un cambio.
Carlos Augusto. Barella. Oh, he's found support out wide. Hits it first time! Goal! Inter! Into the lead once more. And that was as close to certain as can be.
Well, look, he moves and manufactures in unique fashion. This guy is sheer class.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Barcelona are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. And here's Rafael Leao. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
And he thumps it clear.
Sostituzione per l'Inter. Numero 8. Numero 20.
Messi gets into some space.
Il numero 9. Il numero 21. Cambio di giocatori.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Now it's Thuram. Messi gets into a good position. Cross goes in there.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Nicked it back promptly. Barcelona are in dire need of a breakthrough. Can they?
All they need is one big chance, and it may do the trick.
Oh, that's fabulous. Martinez. Danger averted for now. Aslani.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Carlos Augusto makes the interception. Fratesi.
Ci saranno 3 minuti di recupero.
Messi. Can he finish? That's another chance. It's anyone's ball now. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. Thuram. He might be in here. And we're done. Barcelona perhaps feeling a little aggrieved with this final score. They clearly feel that their efforts warranted something more.
La alineación del Barcelona será...
Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. Well, there's a real familiarity about these scenes here, the followers of one of the most formidable teams in the history of football, ensuring that yet again this will be an occasion for the game's ultimate glitterati. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Well, that looks a cracking ball. Oh, great defending, that needed doing. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Rice. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Yeah, Jorginho, the kind of player that can pass a team to death. At first, a lot of his passes seem a little safe and conservative, but they all serve a bigger purpose, slowly shifting the opposition from side to side. Once there is that little bit of space to work in, then the killer instinct usually kicks in and he's able to deliver that decisive pass.
Well, quite no argument from me on that one. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Jorginho. Neither of the teams has yet taken the initiative. Trossard. Always onto this. And the shot! And the keeper couldn't hold it. Well, now it's a... Oh, what has happened here?
Arsenal have created a real intensity from the start, and there's no sign of any let-up.
Rice. Zinchenko. Can he finish?
Nwaneri made it all look so simple there before he invited his own complications.
It's a really well-measured ball.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. Kimmich clears it away. Now it's Rafael Leao. Oh, that looks a good ball through. And it's Messi. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Oh, looks like he's been taken out there. Oh, he's brought him down, and it is a penalty. Barcelona have themselves a chance from the spot. Look at bemusement and dismay from the culprit, but the referee clearly thinks there was enough there for a penalty.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
So this the chance to fire his team in front. What a save by David Raya! Saliba did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. And here's Rafael Leao. Kimmich. Jorginho was in no mood for any of that. Rafael Leao. Mbappe. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. No goals as yet. Martinelli. Rafael Leao. Now it's Mbappe. And he's had a hit! It's loose now and they want to get it back. And he's gone looking for safety. Rafael Leao. Now the finish! Goal! Barcelona! The invitation was clear and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
That's just a great finish, but it's down to very clever movement. You can see this has been obviously worked on the training ground. He knew exactly where he wanted the ball and it all came good.
So the first moment of real significance.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
Great position. Can he put it away? It's there. And once more, we are all square. You score, we score.
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
And that has added a whole new... Oh, shooting chance! Goal! Arsenal! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward!
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
And he's away. Rafael Leao. Chance! He has done it! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
He weighed up the landscape, Peter, and he stuck it bang in the corner.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Well, that's clear cut. It's a free kick. And just to confirm that the referee did issue a yellow card for that earlier incident.
Yeah, and the whole stadium knew that was coming, apart from him, it seems.
Oh, strongly challenged there. Mbappe. And here's Messi. Mbappe! What a wonderful goal! And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
No other outcome there. That was bang in the corner, unstoppable.
And yes, it's him again. Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Kimmich. Now it's Rafael Leao. Well seen, saw that coming. Partey. Beckham goes sliding in. Van Dijk. To Çalhanoğlu. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Barcelona come roaring back in quite some style. We've got a very different game now. The midway point of the game.
Well, Peter, I'm just thinking of the best way to describe that. Frantic, frenzied. It was unmissable and it was irresistible. Forget about the analysis on this one, just enjoy it.
Barcelona do lead, but it's quite a game. Half-time, 3-2. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. Well-timed, excellent interception. Rafael Leao. Rice. Now it's Trossard. No, he wasn't going to let him past.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Mbappe. That'll be a throw. And it's Messi. Rafael Leao. Guarneri has created one goal already. Partey. Jorginho. Saliba. And it's Jorginho. Kivior. Saliba. That's Partey. Kimmich. Mbappe being hunted in packs.
Yeah, and what they've got to realise, Peter, is that they won't get away with excessive force for long.
And Messi! It's a goal! 2 up now, and they are cruising. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Time then for the first substitution of the game. Mbappe taking his leave here, having got himself on the score sheet.
I think he's put in a good shift, and their fans appreciate that. I think he could feel pretty happy with the contribution he's made.
So the lead now is 2.
They've seen the light, and the opposition have been left in the dark.
Barcelona still have the cards to affect this game. Messi. Chip through. No, he's just misjudged that one. Partey. Ranieri. He has found a way through. Oh, this is a terrific run. There's the shot! Oh, that was no routine save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
And it's been taken short. Now it's Rice. That's going to go a long way. And now they can spring out of defence. Oh, this looks sharp. Messi. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 11, el dorsal 10, el dorsal 7. Serán
Kivior.
Sustituidos por
Rice.
el dorsal 15.
And here's
el
Trossard.
dorsal 42,
Martinelli.
el dorsal 13. Se va a realizar
Xavi
un cambio de
Simons.
jugadores.
Barcelona have, after this, one further opportunity to make a substitution. Rice. Messi chasing after it. Oh, nicely intercepted. Xavi Simons closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Foden going face-to-face with his great rival. They've got a corner here.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona.
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
El dorsal 24. Se va a llevar a cabo un cambio de jugadores.
Beckham plays it short, and he's gone backward here. Oh, and that is really good tenacity. It's their second corner of the game. Beckham with the short one. Simons. Arsenal are looking to go forward now. Yamal. Not the most accurate pass. Simons. Oh, good spread. Foden! Now, who's going to be first to this? Martinelli. Well, that's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. Martinelli, he's found a way through. Oh, sweet feet. And the header! Oh, good stop by the keeper. Oh, there's a probing ball. Thuram. Yamal. Simons. Has a shot! The crowd reaction tells you just how close that was.
That's just plain unlucky. There were many, me included, who thought that was going in.
Saka. That's the throw. And here's Saka. Nicked it back promptly.
Habrá 3 minutos de descuento.
Added time going up here, it's 3 minutes. And here's Saka. Çalhanoğlu. Yamal. Not too much more here than seeing out time, and time is very nearly seen out. Real chance! And the ball's come loose here. And the finish! And kept out by the most elastic of... And that's it. Barcelona have won it by sheer force of character. As winning teams do, they managed to find that little extra when they needed it. Well, from behind, Jim, that is some win, isn't it?
Well, what we've seen is a team that refuses to accept the game might have just got away from them. They stayed true to their style and turned this right on its head. This is a tremendous...
Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. Look at this stadium, as you can see, very much ready for action. The blue and black colours of Atalanta, affectionately known as La Dea. Well, we're on the way. Pasalic. Oh, he's found support out wide. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Yeah, Joshua Kimmich. In many ways, the ultimate modern fullback in that he contributes just as much.
Decent hit! Goal! Atalanta! There is the breakthrough!
Atalanta clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Pedri will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Big header! He's done well to get his head on that, but couldn't score.
I thought the wing work was A1. The defending and finishing was anything but.
De Roon. Oh, played through for the wide man. Ferran Torres. Musiala. And it's Çalhanoğlu. Closing in on goal. Can he put it away?
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Musiala. That's really well cleared. And they're back on the ball again. Zappacosta. Now it's Pedri. And here's Thuram. Thuram! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
Well, I think the opposition was pretty sloppy in creating a problem for themselves then, but he was onto it so quickly and very nearly made them pay.
De Roon.
Barcelona are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Musiala, nicely spread. Yamal could try cutting inside here. Terrific header! Oh, just couldn't turn it in.
Well, plenty of moving targets to pick out in the box. Obviously increases your chances of the ball being met like that by someone.
Some front-footed pressing going on here. No, he's not getting any further than that. Pedri.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Pedri. Musiala. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
Yamal did incur the wrath of the referee and has earned himself a booking in the process. And it's Pasalic. Driving on and making good progress. Thuram. Pedri! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Pedri clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Barcelona with the corner, they're first. They've played it short. And the finish! Oh, that was no routine save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
It's their second corner of the game. Çalhanoğlu with the short one. Hits one! And it's in! Barcelona are back in business. And that is fabulous. A true beauty of a goal.
Well, the ball flight may be unpredictable, but the predictable part was the technique. It screamed goal all the way.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Musiala. Musiala. Thuram. Can he finish? Goal! Barcelona! And the game is well and truly turned on its head.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Thuram. That has been slung wide. Back into the middle. Ferran Torres. Chance to shoot now. No way through, so back. And he's let fly. He's done very well to get to that.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Barcelona have their third corner. Çalhanoğlu goes short. Shot at goal! Atalanta have the chance to go the other way. And here's Musiala. Oh, what a pass! Pedri. He's had a shot! And for a moment, time stood still. Barcelona looking forward to the break after some very good work in the first 45 minutes. Çalhanoğlu.
That's good play from him.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
City. He's played it back.
Modern.
Musiala! Goal! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them.
Gol per il Barcellona. Ha segnato al 43esimo minuto, numero 42.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Tries a shot! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
Ci saranno 3 minuti di recupero.
And it's the Rhone.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
He gets big! That has been deflected. Thuram. Pasalic. Pasalic is fouled. Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Daron! Good effort, and it is right on half-time.
Barcelona are 2 up, and on the balance of things, I would say deservedly so. They had a very coherent game plan, and if they are allowed to continue in the same vein, I can only see the margin getting bigger.
Barcelona are broadly in charge, but the contest is still alive at 3-1. And we're underway again. Bastoni. Thuram. That's been cut out, well played. City. Can he latch on to this? And that should get the job done. And it's been taken short. Pedri. And here's Pasalic. Ferran Torres. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And here's Pasalic. He's not played the ball, that's a foul. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. And it's the Rhone. Rategi! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome. Musiala. Now this could be a chance. Pedri. Thuram, looking to shake off some unwanted attention.
Well, he's profited handsomely already in this match, and at last their sense of danger has brought them to a possible solution.
Yamal. Musiala, given the lift of his goal. Now it's Ferran Torres. Ferran Torres. Oh, that's fabulous. Showing good feet. City did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. And he was alert to it. Kolasinac. De Rhone. City. Foot in. Pedri with the foul.
Cambio di giocatori.
Barcelona perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. Oh, well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Zappacosta. Martinez. Oh, no joy this time. De Rhone. Musiala. Kolasinac gets across to intercept that. Zappacosta. Ball played for Lookman. Zappacosta. Martinez. Musiala. Oh, there's a probing ball. Shapes to shoot! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. And surely that settles it.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Numero 8. Sostituzione per l'Atalanta. Numero 77.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. It's starting to look like a done deal now. In with the challenge. Pedri. Barcelona have now used up all but one of their substitution windows. And back it goes.
That's good pressure. It gave him no other choice.
Great defending, strong and determined. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Now it's Martinez. Pedri. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Menu. Martinez. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Well read, nice interception. De Roon. Oh, that's a key interception. Coman. De Roon. Menu. Atalanta needed that. They really needed it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Great position here. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they... And the shot! Chooses to go back. He's free, he has got space. Strokes it back.
Really got in his face there, and it was well played. Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
He's in plenty of space here. Lookman! And he's now. Great challenge, time to perfection. Atalanta have a free kick.
Sostituzione per l'Atalanta. Numero 11. Lascia il campo per il numero 17.
Jim City. And there goes the final whistle. They are pumped. Boy, they're pumped. A tough win earned through the power of will. And this place is bouncing. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all. He knows he set his attack up perfectly, and the players carried out his instructions to the letter, it would seem. Everything working very nicely.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin, a very good evening to you all.
La alineación del Barcelona será...
So we're all back together again, fresh still in our minds, those memories, the unbelievable highs, the unforgettable lows. And as the sides return to cross swords for the first time again, we just remind ourselves of the magic of this game. This is what it does to you. It keeps bringing you back, no matter what. It really is a sight to behold here, as Spotify Camp Nou opens its arms to the Barcelona nation, 100,000 plus in unison. We have already started here. Pedri. And here's Thuram. And that is expertly dealt with. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, Peter, a team's spine so often starts with Manuel Neuer. The moniker of sweeper keeper often hides another strength of his, which is his distribution, one that always puts his teammates on a positive footing.
I'm thinking the same. He will be a central feature, no doubt. Shifted upfield. That has been cut short. Hernandez. It's Pedri. Thuram. Knocks it out wide. Well, the less said about that pass, the better. Fair to say, I think, a cautious start from both teams.
This is actually quite a courageous move, and I lad ambitious and adventurous too. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Barco. It's going to be another throw. Spread neatly. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Bastoni. First quarter of an hour gone.
Yeah, the crowd have tried to spark some excitement, but to no avail. This needs something explosive.
Musiala. Pedri. Thuram. And the ball's come loose here. It's Kimmich. Now it's Kimmich. Oh, that's nice. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Now it's Pedri. Oh, what a ball he's in here! Ferran Torres. Caught offside that time. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Yamal. Musiala. Yamal.
That was lovely, that.
Good spot, he's seen the run. Nice control. Now it's Kimmich. Could move up a gear here. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. And he's surging through.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Strasbourg have it back and can go again. No, that's been intercepted. Pedri. To Musiala. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Engages and forces him off the ball. Pedri. Looking tidy in possession here. Good read, needed to be. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. And he's going to have his name taken. Pinches it off him. And anyone who's joined us late, I can confirm that in terms of goals, at least you've missed nothing. In with the challenge.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Hernandez. And here's Ferran Torres. Tries a shot! That was superb goalkeeping.
Ferran Torres really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Barcelona with the corner, they're first. And it's been taken short. Opts to play it. He's gone for goal! Mighty close.
Oh, how close was that to going in? It only required the smallest of tweaks.
Barcelona choosing to make the first change.
Well, it's an interesting move this, Peter. It just gives opposition defences a very different challenge.
El dorsal 21 será reemplazado por el dorsal 5.
Barcelona making some potentially decisive changes. They weren't waiting around. Bastoni. Musiala. Kane. And here's Yamal. Musiala.
Habrá 2 minutos de descuento.
Hernandez gets across to intercept that. Kimmich. Musiala.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
And there's the end of the first half. Well, there it is, half-time. Not a bad watch by any means. And the efforts of both sides have been good, but neither have been able to penetrate. And so we reach the break, and the game remains goalless. And we are up to the break.
Barcelona really did turn up the tempo at the end of the half, and while they'll be disappointed not to have broken through, obviously, the chances will come, provided they can keep producing good spells. It's been a half with significantly more positives than negatives, I feel.
So we are still where we were at the beginning. It is 0-0 at the break. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half.
Barcelona are probably feeling relatively good about themselves, so I don't think the manager has seen anything to change in his half-time team talk.
Closing in on goal. Yamal! Goal!
Well, it's hardly a great surprise to see him doing something thrilling, and it should send a strength and courage through every one of his teammates from here.
And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
He weighed up the landscape, Peter, and he stuck it bang in the corner.
A 1-0 lead established.
Well, whatever the manager said in that dressing room at half-time, it's worth a treat.
Ferran Torres. It's Pedri. And it's Çalhanoğlu. Musiala. And he's there to belt it away. Corner number 2 then. Çalhanoğlu plays it short.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Ferran Torres. And now they can spring out of defence. Oh, can he get onto this? Upamecano cuts out the pass. And it's Kane. Great hit! They've done it! And that is what they came to see, what they demanded to see. His first.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Well, played right into his path. Pass somewhat off target. And here's Kane. Oh, super ball. Kane shot a goal! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. And the lead is extended still further.
Strasbourg really were asking for trouble there by failing to cope with a formidable press.
.3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Barcelona still have the cards to affect this game. Pedri. Barcelona have scored 2 quick goals here. Yamal. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 8, el dorsal 42 serán sustituidos por el dorsal 11. El dorsal 37. Se va a realizar un cambio de jugadores.
Picked out brilliantly. Goes down, but nothing given. Pedri. Barcelona have, after this, one further opportunity to make a substitution. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Pedri. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Now he's off and running. And that's another good win of the ball. And no, that is pretty much the end of that.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Kane. Pedri. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Pedri going face-to-face with his great rival. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. And he is going into that little black book.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 24 será sustituido por el dorsal 4. Se va a llevar a cabo un cambio de jugadores.
Lovely bit of skill. Menu, chance to shoot now. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Barcelona are closing in on a comfortable win. Oh, shooting chance! And yes, it's there!
Well, it always comes down to the telling final pass, and that was a beauty.
¡Gol! Marcó en el minuto 82 el dorsal 26.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. That's been cut out, well played. No way through. Into the last 5 minutes. Menu, out to the right. Now it's Koman.
Oh, how that cross missed everyone is an absolute mystery to me. It warranted a finishing touch.
That's the throw. Hernandez. There's the hit! And he's had a hit! Goal! With a predatory goal.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
So now the difference is 3.
Habrá 6 minutos de descuento.
Doué. Does well to stand firm and defend it. Doué. Koman, Pedri, and Koman. And that will be the final act. Well, that was a shimmering, sizzling, scintillating game. The key characters glittered throughout and did what they did when required so to do. There could be only one outcome. Kane picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all. He knows he set his attack up perfectly, and the players carried out his instructions to the letter, it would seem. Everything...
Neymar.